Hello and welcome to the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Jerome Lavelle, and I hope that you're having a peaceful day today. Today we will be looking at John chapter 15, verses 1 through 8. Jesus said to his disciples, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine grower. He takes away every branch in me that does not bear fruit, and every one that does, he prunes so that it bears more fruit. You are already pruned because of the word that I spoke to you. Remain in me as I remain in you. Just as a branch cannot bear fruit on its own unless it remains on the vine, so neither can you unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever remains in me and I in him will bear much fruit, because without me you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me will be thrown out like a branch and wither. People will gather them and throw them into a fire, and they will be burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask for whatever you want, and it will be done for you. By this is my Father glorified, that you bear much fruit and become my disciples." Today in the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 1 through 8, we hear about vines and branches and fruit. Throughout the Gospels, Jesus uses many symbols to describe himself, his purpose, God, and other theological constructs. For instance, he says that he is the bread of life, the gate, the door, the good shepherd, the bridegroom, the light to the world. In today's Gospel, we hear Jesus using another metaphor, in this case to describe his relationship to the Father and his relationship to us. His construct looks like this. He is the vine, the Father is the vine grower, we are the branches. Three elements connected in a special and interdependent way that, when aligned, produce good fruit. The vine grower, God, has built the vineyard. He's laid out the rows and prepared the soil. His goal is to produce an exceptional harvest. Into the soil is planted the vine, Jesus. Notice the reference to his death and being placed in the tomb, into the earth. God plants the vine, Jesus, as a connection to the branches and the fruit. It is through that vine that the vine grower's plans are manifest. Upon that vine, the branches grow. That is us. And as with all good vintners, the branches are pruned to produce the right type of growth and strength. It is in the combination of nurturing with sunlight, water, and good soil, as well as strategic pruning, that good fruit is produced. I love this metaphor that Jesus has given today of vine grower, vine, and branches. In this symbiotic relationship, there's order, harmony, and in the end, good fruit. To me, and in my reflection, I can see three roles being demonstrated: planner, facilitator, and executor. And there's harmony between these three. The planner sets the goals, the big picture. The facilitator brings together necessary resources. And then the executor makes it happen, action-oriented. A planner alone gets nothing done other than plans. A solo facilitator has no destination to work toward, has no idea what resources are necessary to access. And an executor working alone can do things all day, but without a plan and resources may not be doing the right things. As I think about my life and my faith development, my walk, and my mission, where do I spend my time and in what roles? Planner, facilitator, executor, all of them? None of them? Do I spend a lot of time planning, perhaps such as planning to improve my habits of prayer or scripture reading? Do I look to join groups at my church or taking on a new initiative or ministry? There's lots of ideas in planning, but little more. Do I find myself gathering things and ideas without a plan or idea for completion? Do I get stuck in the middle between planning and executing? Or do I get stopped at execution time? I put things off, I delay them, even though I've put a lot of effort into them, and they're ready to go. Planning, facilitating, and executing. Vine grower, vine branches. In today's account, God was grower. Jesus was vine. We are the branches. But in our role in relationships as the branch, we too can be planners and facilitators and executor in our works. Jesus said, "Remain in me. By this is my Father glorified, that you bear much fruit and become my disciples." Today we have grower, vine, and branches, planner, facilitator, and executor. Thank you for joining the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Jerome Lavelle, and remember, our word of the day is grower, vine, branches, planner, facilitator, and executor. Until next time, be well and be blessed.